possible proxy. So from the results, 73% of articles, GIQ articles, mentions no country. They are context free. 23%, so 426 articles, mention one country, and only 4%, so 86 articles mention more than one country. Here is an example, an article from 2022-23 on the management of the Ukrainian refugee crisis by Swiss institutions in Switzerland receiving the refugees and how digitization can help. So here you have the authors, all of the authors from Switzerland, but the context is two countries, Ukraine and Switzerland. In terms of the most frequently mentioned countries in article abstracts, United States, of course, is number one, China the second. In Africa, we have South Africa, 9 articles mentioned, and Nigeria, 6 articles mentioned. Looking at the regions and the national context for, so the Asia is number one region in terms of the coverage by GIQ articles, followed by North America, Europe, and Oceania and Africa. You can see very small number of articles dealing with least developed countries, with landlocked developing countries, or with small island developing states. So over the 50 years of the journals, we only have
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Please kindly confirm that you can hear me loud and clear by typing one in the chat box. By typing one in the chat box, please confirm that you can hear me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Leticia, Mary. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Good morning, everyone, once again. My name is Grace, and I welcome you to today's training session. I'm going to be facilitating today's session on how to use social media marketing for your business. And with me on the call today, I have my colleagues, Stephanie and Odede Grace, my namesake. They are going to be managing the chat box as well as the Q&A section. So if you have any question, they will be the one managing the Q&A section. So before we dive right into today's session, I am going to be welcoming people that have joined. Yeah, people that have joined today's session. I have Mariama from Gambia. Welcome to today's session. Mabel from Sierra Leone, welcome. Caroline from Nigeria, it's lovely to have you in today's session. Ampavi from Uganda, lovely to have you. Johan from Uganda, it's lovely to have you in today's session. Nosibulelo Lati from Johannesburg, South Africa. Welcome to today's session. Cindy from Nigeria, welcome. Latifa from Rwanda, welcome. Natasha from Zimbabwe, welcome to today's session. Azmira from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, it's lovely to have you. Welcome to today's session. Maeret from Ethiopia, bonjour to you. I don't understand French, but I'm saying your French, what you said in French, so bonjour to you. Zainabu from Gambia, welcome. Latisha from Ghana, lovely to have you. Temal from Ethiopia, welcome to today's session. Brenda from Uganda, welcome. Rahamatu from Ghana, welcome. Audrey from Cameroon, welcome. I hope Cameroon is safe for you because of all your community and election things. I hope you are safe, Audrey. Tamandani from Malawi, welcome. Tando from South Africa, welcome to today's session. Abigail from Nigeria, welcome. Sigie from Ethiopia, welcome. Christine from Uganda, lovely to have you in today's session. Welcome everyone, welcome everyone. Irene from Ghana, I see you, welcome. Nina from Togo, welcome. Leilina Abebe from Ethiopia, welcome. Bintu from UK, I am fine, thank you. And you, thank you. Fatia from Tanzania, welcome to today's session. Tamandani from Malawi, welcome. Etido from Nigeria, welcome. Cecilia from Ghana, it's lovely to have you here today. Sidao from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, welcome. Zaimat from Nigeria, welcome. Yapsega from Ethiopia, nice to meet you also, nice to meet you. Mary from Abuja, Nigeria, welcome. Ewood from Ethiopia, welcome. Boluwatife from Nigeria, welcome. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'll just go with your surname. Zerion Wold from Ethiopia, welcome. Guamina from Mozambique. I'm sorry if I'm murdering your name. Apologies. Dorcas from Ghana, it's lovely to have you. Inia from Nigeria, welcome. Ikma from Ghana, welcome. Joanne from Uganda, welcome, welcome. Rahel from Ethiopia, lovely to have you here. Daphne from Uganda, welcome. Phoebe from Uganda, welcome, welcome. Ahmed from Sudan, welcome. Cynthia from Uganda, welcome. Ravanile from Cameroon, welcome. Eunice from Ghana, welcome. Ikma from Ghana, welcome. Welcome everyone. Chestnut from Burundi, welcome. Bethel from Nigeria, welcome. Nigist from, I'm sorry, I don't know your flag. I apologize. I don't know your flag. Oreofe from Nigeria, welcome. Tinaya from Zimbabwe, welcome. Tizita from Ethiopia, welcome. Joyce from Ghana, welcome. Olabisi, welcome. Jimaima from Kenya, welcome. Thank you everyone for joining today's session. We'll be diving right to today's topic. What we have for today. It's lovely to have each and every one of you here in today's session. It's going to be an interesting one. And I am thrilled to be here to let you know that social media is one thing you should not joke about when it comes to putting your business out there, because it has completely changed how businesses connect with their customers, how businesses grow their brand, how they drive sales. Whether you're a small business owner, you're just starting out as an entrepreneur, or you're an aspiring marketer like myself, this session will definitely equip you to actually get that knowledge and tool to start making that wave, that impact, that visibility that you would like to get, that traction you would like to get online. So let's just dive right into it. In today's topic, we'll be touching on some things, and one is introducing you to what social media marketing is. Yes, this is big 2025, so I'm very sure a lot of people will know what social media marketing is actually, what it actually entails. Yeah. We would also be touching on why it's important for businesses today, in today's digital age, yeah, to use social media marketing, why it is very important. Then we'll be touching on core pillars that hold up a strong social media strategy. Still on the topic, we will also be talking on how to create an effective and intentional social media marketing plan. We would also dive into that. Then we'll be talking on how to measure your success, because what gets measured gets managed. So when you are measuring your success, you are able to manage what you are measuring. And we would also be wrapping it up with Q&A section to address anything that concerns you, yeah, regarding social media. And before you wait for my cue to actually drop your questions, please use the Q&A section so that we don't miss your message or whatever information that you would like to give. My colleagues are on this call. I have Odede Grace, I have Joy Ize, and I have Stephanie. They are very, very available to answer your question, whatever questions you have or concerns you have in the Q&A section. Please, Q&A section so that we don't miss out, so you don't miss out on the Q&A section. I also like to put it out there that we don't share slides, neither do we record our sessions, yeah, but we live stream our sessions on YouTube. We don't record it on Zoom. So if you are following through and through, you can take your notepad to jot things, and you can also screenshot. Yeah, you are free to screenshot. Yes, you are free to screenshot. Okay, let's dive right into it. According to your own layman knowledge, there's no right or wrong answer. Let me see how many people know what social media entails. According to your own layman knowledge, what do you think social media marketing is? What exactly is social media? We've been hearing, oh, social media. What do we think social media marketing actually entails? What is it? I'm waiting for our responses. Oh, someone said yesterday's YouTube did not work. Today's YouTube is definitely working. So yesterday is a different session. My session today, YouTube is working. Maxine said advertising your business online through Facebook, Insta, etc. Lovely, thank you. Mabel said marketing your product online. Yes. Oh, I should be louder. Please, can you hear me? Because I think I'm trying my best to be as loud as possible here. Maybe it's your audio. I know I'm loud.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, thank you. Naturally, I am loud, so I know. It will definitely be your audio, Letabo. So please check your audio. Uja said online advertisement of your products and services. Thank you. Ikma said making use of online to promote your business. Yes, yes. Willa said marketing products and services on online platforms. Correct, that's correct. Cynthia said using different social media platforms to sell. Everybody, see, you guys should just keep clapping for yourself because all I am seeing here definitely aligns with what I have here. Yini said social media marketing is the use of social media platforms and websites to promote a product or service, connect with an audience, build your brand, increase sales, and you need to come and take this class from me. In fact, you're my teacher. You know what it entails. So come and take this class from me. Well done. Thank you. Diana said, speaking to the world or directly to your niche. Correct. Also, these are all correct. Lati said is to advertise your business online, e.g. on WhatsApp. Lovely. Victoria said exchange of goods and services through online platform. Good. Jessica said social media marketing is making your business known using social. In fact, I've said it already. You will come and collect this class from me. Since you people know more than me now, you will collect this class from me. Lovely. Thank you everyone for your contribution so far. So what exactly is social media marketing? Based on my own simple terms, yeah. Social media marketing involves using platforms. We've all said it here. We've said it. It involves using platforms like your Facebook, your Instagram, LinkedIn, and others to share content like photos, videos, stories, text, image updates, and also to promote your business or services. You're also able to build a community when you use social media marketing. And you are also able to advertise directly to your target audience. So social media marketing is not just about posting for fun. This is marketing, yeah? You are marketing. Social media is for those who want to share updates about themselves, post their body pictures, their fine pictures. But you as a business, your own concern is to utilize social media marketing, yeah? Because it is about you strategically posting that leads to an engagement, brand growth, and eventually sales, which is every goal of every business owner because you want to make sales. That is your goal as a business owner. Definitely want to make sales. Now that we have touched on the definition of social media marketing, what benefits does social media marketing give you? Yeah, why should you care about social media marketing so much as a business owner? So let's look at our top benefits, 4 benefits. The first one is to increase brand awareness. With social media, you are able to introduce people to what you do, what you sell. You are able to build your brand reputation. So for example, if you are posting regularly about your products, your services, your behind the scene, the team that works with you, it helps people to familiarize themselves with what you do as a brand. More people know, more people get to know about your business. And that is one thing social media marketing gives you as a business. Another thing it gives you is it helps you engage with your customers. You are able to engage with your customers. You can talk directly with them. Social media is something that works 24/7. Yeah, they can connect with you at any time, from any location that they might be. You might be in Kenya as a business owner today, and you're getting customers from Senegal. You might be in Tanzania as a business owner today, and you're getting customers from Cameroon who is interested in what you sell and what you do. And that is what social media marketing gives you. It allows you to interact directly with your customers. Yeah, you're able to talk with them, answer questions, and even resolve any form of complaints that they might have. And that benefit that social media marketing gives your brand, it helps you increase your website traffic. So if your website is actually connected to social media platforms like your Facebook, your Instagram, even your TikTok, you have your website link connected to it. You can put out a post that would lead a customer or your consumer to your website so they can find out more information about what you sell or what you do. If you're a designer, you're a dressmaker, you make dresses or you make fashion apparel and you have attires or new stock that is in your catalog as a business owner, you can direct a customer, a loyal customer who has been coming to buy from you consistently that, oh, we have new stock. Find out about this new stock by clicking the link, our website link in bio. And anyone, the first 50 people that order something are entitled to a 5% discount. That is a way you can generate traffic to your website, leading people to your straight to your website, whereby they can like more information about what you are selling, the size product, size description, the size guide of your dresses or the apparels that you are selling. So that is another benefit that social media marketing gives your brand. Another thing that social media marketing gives you as a business owner is it is cost effective. Cost effective in the sense that compared to every traditional marketing methods whereby you use radio ads, billboard ads, TV ads, it is the less expensive and more targeted platform that you can use to connect even with your customers. You can use it to make more sales. Yeah, it is far cheaper. Yeah, you can adjust your spending based on the targeting, the budget that you have. When you use Facebook Ads Manager, you are able to even connect with more people in different geographical locations. And that is what social media marketing gives you as a business owner. And now that we have touched on benefits of social media marketing, we'll be looking at how you can create your own social media marketing plan that would work well for your business. Because every successful journey as a business owner, it begins with a plan. If you don't plan well, you are planning to fail. If you don't even plan, you are planning to fail. That is it. And I'm very sure this is a very like a very popular quote that we all are aware of. So you have to know how to create a social media marketing plan that would work best for your business. Yes. First thing first, for every social media marketing plan that you are creating, you have to define your goal. What do you hope to achieve through the social media platforms that you opened? Is it Instagram? Is it Facebook? What do you want to get from it? What do you want to gain from it? Is it that you want to increase your brand awareness? Do you want to drive website traffic? You want to acquire new customers? You want people to come to your brand to purchase from you? Do you want to boost your product sales? Do you want to build a community around your business? So you have to jot it down. And your goal has to be a SMART goal. Please note this down. Your goal has to be a SMART goal. It has to be specific. It has to be measurable because you have to measure your progress. If you are not measuring anything, then you are not achieving anything. It has to be measurable. It has to be something that you can achieve, something that is not far-fetched. Like you are over-promising your business, oh, I'm going to get 1 million followers in the next 3 months. That is too much. That is, you're trying to overachieve something that is not possible. So it has to be achievable. It has to be relevant to your business. It has to be relevant when you are creating a goal. Does it align with what you are doing? Does it align with what you are selling? So it has to be very, very relevant to your business. It has to have a time factor. That's the last thing in your SMART goal. It has to have a time factor in the sense that, oh, in the next quarter, in the next quarter, I need to get about 20% more sales in my business. In the next 3 months, I need to get about 1,000 new followers. That is a SMART goal. Yeah, it has to have that time factor in it too. So define your goals, ensure that you are doing something that is relevant to your business. Your goals are aligning well with what you are doing and what is your business. Yes. Next, you have to identify your target audience. You need to know who are your current customers, who would likely buy from you. You need to consider their age, their gender, their location, their interests, their spending habits. You cannot say you are selling a bodycon dress and you're targeting 65 plus women and upwards. Who will buy from you? This is not the age range that will buy these bodycon dresses from you. 8-fitted dresses for a 65-year-old woman and above? No, those are not your target audiences. So you need to identify who your target audiences are. Yeah. Are they Gen Zs? Are they the millennials? Are they the working professionals? Working professionals for those who are into consulting, like service rendering businesses. If you're a service rendering businesses, know that you are trying to connect with like-minded individuals who would be interested in your businesses or what you are selling, or what you are doing as a service provider. It can be like you are building websites or you are even a social media manager. You are trying to attract, you have to attract professionals who would likely use your services. So you have to understand or identify who these target audiences are. Next thing you need to do, you need to select the right platform. Not every platform is for every business, yeah? Not every platform is for every business. You cannot be selling pap. Pap in Nigeria means corn grains, like blended corns in liquid form. Yeah, you cannot be selling pap on LinkedIn. You can't sell pap on LinkedIn. That is not the right platform for your business. Your target audiences, they might be there, but that is not the right platform for that particular product. It is not the right platform. So you have to select the right platform that is relevant to what you sell or what you do. Yes, so pick the ones that are relevant and you know that your audience are spending time on. You need to now create engaging content. You need to create engaging content. Your content should align with your brand. It has to align with what you are doing. It can be video content, educational tip, behind the scenes footage of your processing, probably into packaging and processing of meals or food items. You can show the behind the scene footage of your processing plan, what you do, how neat it is, because obviously these things are health related and your consumers would like to see all these kind of things. So you have to ensure that you are sharing engaging content. Or if you are selling honey, how will honey benefit people? What numerous ways can they use your honey product in their lives to benefit their life or to show value in their lives? So you have to create content that are engaging and relevant to your audience, like to your audience. You have to create it. Ensure that you are connecting to the emotional aspect of your business, because this is what people connect with mostly. This is what people like to see. Individuals like to see this. Audiences like to see the emotional side of your business. So when you are creating engaging content, sometimes you can have block, like writer's block or idea block. That's where AI tools come in. We have AI tools, numerous AI tools that you can use to actually get ideas. We have ChatGPT, we have Gemini by Google, we have Copy.ai. All these platforms are there to help you do better when it comes to creating engaging content. All you just need to do is tweak it so that it does not sound robotic, because obviously it's a robot platforms, AI platforms. So you have to humanize the content or the ideas that is giving you and ensure that it is relevant to what you are doing. Now that we have touched on that, how can social media marketing help you meet your marketing goals? How can it help you meet your marketing goals? And we have spoken about it already. So before you begin creating that social media marketing campaign, you need to ensure that your marketing goals are aligned. It has to be good so that you don't start wandering around, you are getting lost, you are getting confused because you don't know what you want for yourself. So you have to ensure that your marketing goals, like this social media marketing that you are doing, the plan you are doing, is actually going to meet those marketing goals that you are creating for yourself. You have to ensure that, maybe you want to increase website traffic, your marketing plan rather, is going to help you increase your website traffic. If your marketing goal is to build conversation, around your brand, you have to ensure that whatever you are creating, the plans that you are creating, is going to help you build conversations around your postings, your publishing, and your brand. Ensure that it also helps you raise that brand awareness that you're looking out for. You also want to get your brand recognized. You want people to see you. Social media is the answer. Social media helps you raise that brand recognition, brand awareness. Helps you create a brand identity also, because you know that you can put your logo, you have your own brand color, your own brand typography, the tone of voice that you use, professional tone of voice or friendly tone of voice. You know what you are going to use. So whatever plan you are creating, ensure that it is also helping you create a brand identity or a brand recognition. You want to improve your communication and interaction with key audience. Ensure that your plan that you are creating helps you achieve this goal. Yes, ensure that it helps you achieve this goal. That is what social media marketing helps you, like your plan, social media marketing plan helps you build as a brand. Now that we have touched on that, what tips should you consider before you start out? Yes, I didn't even bother to ask. Now, let me throw it out there. How many of you are on social media currently as a business owner? How many of you are on social media, like using social media as a business owner? Favor said I am. Mariama said I am. Nice. Felicia said I am. Yes. Maria said I am. Adetola said I am. Comfort said I am only on WhatsApp. Okay, if that works for you, it's fine. It's a way to start out. But have you considered expanding into other platforms? Yeah. A lot of people say I am. I am. Nice. Marvel said me on WhatsApp for now. Okay, please try to look into expanding beyond WhatsApp. Yeah, there are various platforms that you can utilize. Now, let's look at what tips do you consider. I am so glad that a lot of people are saying yes, they are actually utilizing social media for their businesses. I am so glad to hear that. It shows that we are utilizing this thing effectively, because there are a lot of benefits that a business owner must not miss out when using social media to actually grow their business. Yes. Now, what tips do you need to consider before you start out, like before you now start effectively using social media marketing? Yeah. You need to track your competitors. What are your competitors doing? What gaps do you think you can fill in your industry, in your niche? Because these competitors are in your niche. So you need to first identify who your competitors are. When you identify where your competitors are, you can now track, like start doing FBI work. FBI work is considered when it comes to social media marketing. Investigate. What are they doing well? Are they putting out more of video content? Are they doing more of carousel posts? Carousel posts are the posts that you can swipe, like you can see more information when you swipe through. That's carousel posts. Are they doing behind the scene content? Maybe they're a fashion apparel like yourself too. They're selling, like they're creating new fashion items or design. They're making wears, good wears. What are audiences? Because your audiences are also their audiences. Yeah. What are these audience resonating to more when it comes to social media? What are they consuming? Is it more video content? So track your competitors. What gap do you think you can fill? How can you do better than what they've already done? So investigate, do your FBI work very, very well. Then next, put out great social media content. You see, we have been consistently saying it. Social media content is very important when it comes to being successful with your social media marketing. Your content has to be great. You cannot just post random thing. You can't just post anything randomly. Today, oh, okay. Let's use an example. You're a cake business. Because you're a cake business now, does not mean you should go and be posting something around shoes. You're a cake business. Show that you are a cake business with your cake designs, with your cake decorations, with the beautiful cakes that you are creating. Why are you posting shoe content on your cake business platform? You cannot just post anything out there. People are watching. Your audiences are watching. So you cannot just post randomly. You have to use a content calendar if you want to make it even much more easier for yourself. Use a content calendar so you can know that, oh, I'm going to post 3 times a week for starting in December, by November right now. Okay, starting in December, it's festive period. Festive period is coming closer. So I'm going to be posting 3 times a week. And the 3 times a week I'm going to be posting as a cake business, I'm going to be posting, okay, on Monday I'll post a motivational post that would motivate them for this festive period, show them that, oh, Christmas is in the air, there's a festivity coming up. On Wednesday, I'm going to post a content about how they can gift their loved one my chocolate cake or my vanilla cake, how they can gift it with a Christmas wrapping, like a very fine Christmas wrapping with a sales, like it's a sales content. Oh, and on Friday, I'm going to share a lovely danceable content whereby me and my employees are actually dancing while eating the cake that we have created or we baked. So that it will entice somebody that, oh, they can have the same fun as we are having when they eat our cake. They can have the same emotional connection as we are having while they are eating our cake. So you have to plan your content very, very well when it comes to being successful with your social media marketing. You have to have a consistent brand image. Your brand image has to be consistent. You cannot have like a a clown or rainbow colored kind of content. Your aesthetics on your social media platform has to be clean. It has to be clean. People like clean, and I'm talking from experience. People like clean to see clean platforms. You cannot post green today and post red tomorrow. You cannot post orange next tomorrow and maroon next week. Doesn't make sense. So you have to be consistent with your brand image. The way you even communicate with your customers too has to follow the same pattern, even if it's an employee that is managing your social media platform, not yourself. You have to ensure that you train your employee to speak the way you want to sound to your consumer or to your customer. So you have to have that consistent brand image. If you don't have a logo right now, you have to have a logo. You have to have a brand identity. And we at Impact Now, we give out free brand identities, like we do free brand identities. I don't know if my colleagues can assist with the link so that anyone that does not have a good brand identity can apply for a brand identity so we can help you work in transforming the look and feel of your social media platform. Yeah, if it is like colorful or clownish looking, our free brand identity can help you revamp your social media platforms, like the colors, how you're supposed to be using your platform, the color code, the typography, the fonts that you're supposed to use. So please, my colleagues, you can help me drop the link so people can apply for a free brand identity with Impactor. Then you need to measure your success with insight. Very, very important. You need to use insights to see what works and what doesn't work. If you don't have insight, and these social media platforms comes with insights, yeah. So it helps you see, oh, this week I had about 2% increase in my engagement. Next week I'm aiming to get about 10% increase. That is what insight gives you. It helps you aim higher. And if you're actually not doing well, it helps you see your lapses, how you're not doing well. That is what insight gives you. So it helps you see, oh, am I progressing or am I regressing? Am I making progress or am I not? I'm not doing well. What can I do to be better? So that's what insight gives you. Data and insight gives you. And these platforms, these social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, helps you know how to do well, how to do better, how to do good, how to progress. So you need to check your social media insights to be able to do well as a business owner. Then still on content, you see how content is, we mentioned it 2 times. It is mentioned 2 times. The social media content planning has to be king when it comes to social media marketing. Content is very important because if you want your people, your audiences to engage with you more, see what you are doing, resonate with you more, you have to ensure that you have a very good planned, scheduled content calendar. Your content calendar has to be top notch. Yes, as I've mentioned, you do not post randomly. You do not just post anyhow because people are looking from various places, and just one post can change somebody's mind to either buy from you or to either get lost from you, like run away from you. So ensure that whatever you are putting out there resonates well with your audience, is showing value. Yes. And now that we have touched on that, we'll be looking at the best social media platform that are out there. So please, in the chat box, tell me what's best social media platform you like. What is your best social media platform? Let me see in the chat box, what is your best social media platform? Precious said Instagram. Faiba said Facebook. Rando said TikTok. Aisha said Insta. Uzena said LinkedIn. Okay, the serious people. Uzena said IG. Joanne said TikTok. Jemima said LinkedIn. Okay, I'm seeing my serious people, professional people. Justin said Facebook. Mariama said TikTok. Caroline said X. Wow, somebody that actually likes X. That's Twitter. Those who don't know, X is Twitter. Someone actually likes X. Okay. I don't know which one is Z, not the panda. I don't know which one is Z. I've never heard of a social media platform named Z before. Okay, Comfort said WhatsApp and IG. Fashion said Facebook. Okay. A lot of people are saying TikTok, Instagram. Namayanja said X. Again, okay. Ikmatu said TikTok. Somebody said Telegram. Wow, he what said Telegram. I don't know that people are using Telegram like this. So wow. Cynthia said LinkedIn. Akao said, but the best professional platform is LinkedIn. Yes, that's the best professional platform. Yes. Awa said WhatsApp and TikTok. Tando said I use WhatsApp 1,000,000 times a day. Yeah, because you're a business owner, yes, and it's a very, very good platform for business owners. Thank you all for sharing your best social media platform. Now we are going to be touching on those social media platforms, yes, and their benefits, how they will benefit you as a business owner. We're going to be touching on them one by one, the different social media platforms we have. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have X, also known as Twitter, we have LinkedIn, we have WhatsApp, we have Telegram. So we'll be touching on the ones that we have that are very, very good for business owners. The first one is Facebook. Facebook is a platform with a massive user base. In fact, Facebook is very, very good for business owners. Yeah, it's very, 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 very good for the business owners, especially when it comes to advertising, especially when you are trying to advertise your product, because it has a very huge, massive user base when it comes to targeting. So I always recommend that when you are trying to advertise, because Facebook and Instagram are from the same company and they are connected, use Facebook Ads Manager. One, it is low cost marketing. Facebook is low cost marketing. So the marketing activities that you would spend thousands of dollars on, like the traditional form of marketing, that you will spend thousands of dollars, millions of naira on, if you're in Nigeria, you're spending millions of naira on. Facebook is a platform whereby you can spend a fraction of this cost, and it's very ideal to get that result that you want. Yeah, it's ideal for a small to medium business because obviously we know that there's limited budget. Your budgets are not large or not high. So when it comes to effective, like using low cost marketing, Facebook is that platform that I would always recommend. Yes, I would always recommend. So you have to try first with Facebook before you now start committing with other larger ads platform like LinkedIn, X, and other large platform, yeah, that you spend more high money on. Or Google Ads, yeah, Google Ads too. Those are higher platforms that you spend high money on. So it's very, very low cost effective when it comes to advertising. You can share your basic information about your business when it comes to Facebook. You can share your information. You can connect your WhatsApp business link to it. People can click your WhatsApp when it comes to Facebook, in as much as you've embedded the WhatsApp link to your Facebook account. People can connect with your website, like you can drive traffic to your website through Facebook. You can share pictures, videos from your business. You can share it on Facebook platform. You can upload pictures about your business, videos about your business, what you do behind the scene of your business. You can talk to existing and potential customers on Facebook because there's a Facebook Messenger aspect whereby you can DM people, people can DM you, you can share information, you can respond to queries or complaints through the Facebook platforms too. You can respond to queries or complaints through that platform. You can provide customer support, as I've mentioned, after sales support, ask questions, get feedback. You can get feedback from Facebook too, because it's efficient for answering phone calls. You can make phone calls through Facebook. You can read questions. You can answer with numerous approach using the Facebook platform. You can raise brand awareness using Facebook also. So you can increase your business profile on Facebook. You can just boost your page through ads if you want to. So people can keep liking your page. You can boost your page. You can get people to receive updates. Yeah, you can get people to receive updates. You can also join groups because there are Facebook groups that you can join that are related to your niche. Join the community of Facebook, and if the groups permit you to promote your businesses, please proceed. Ensure that you are following the rules of those groups that related to your niche. They might have like Wednesdays here at Impact, and now we have Wednesdays on our Telegram groups that we allow people to promote their businesses. On our WhatsApp groups, we allow businesses to promote their products or services. On Fridays, you can share pictures and promote. So some groups like that will allow you to promote your businesses on certain days. So just follow their rules. Follow their rules. And as I've mentioned, you can steer traffic to your website, ensure that you are including the links probably in your post caption, whatever you are putting out there, whatever you are pushing, you can steer traffic to your website. And targeted advertising, again, I will touch on that. It is very important that you start out, like if you want to start out with running ads, use Facebook. There are a lot of things that you will learn when you use Facebook advertisements. Yeah, you can analyze millions of information because of that massive user base that Facebook has. You can get Gen Zs, baby boomers, millennials, various kind of genders, people over there that would be interested in what you are selling and what you are doing. Yes. And now that we have touched on Facebook, the reason why it's Facebook because it has a large user base, like it's more popular among business owners. That's the reason why it's the first. Next, we have Instagram. Instagram is a platform whereby you can visualize your products through storytelling. You can share stories using the story platform on Instagram. You can create reels, Instagram reels. You can put out pictures, photos, visually appealing pictures and photos. You can sell your product to interest your consumers or customers. You can advertise on Instagram. Instagram also has an advertising platform, but I would always recommend, again, because the targeting on Instagram is not as huge as Facebook. And again, you can connect Instagram with your Facebook page for you to even run ads or reach more people. I would recommend that you use Facebook Ad Manager to connect your Instagram so that you can run ads on both platforms. Yes, the platform that you can run ads, both platforms, like on Facebook and Instagram, you can connect it. So use Facebook Ad Manager if you know you want to run ads on Instagram to get that effective results that you would require. Interact with your audience through Instagram DMs. It is perfect for all these lifestyle brands and products, especially if you're selling clothes, if you're selling home essentials, if you're selling eating items or food items. Instagram is that platform that you can utilize for your business. If you're selling cakes, confectionaries, pastries, Instagram is the perfect platform that you can utilize. Use hashtags if you want your posts, your content to go far, near, wide. Hashtags is that platform, is that strategy that you can utilize in your Instagram posts. Yes, it helps you to even reach more people when you use hashtags. And you can get hashtags from your competitors, not their branded hashtags. Their branded hashtags is the ones that they have their own brand name embedded with it. But if you're selling the same thing, you're selling perfumes, they will use hashtag perfumes in Lagos, hashtag perfumes in Egbeda. I'm using all this geographical location because I am living in Lagos. So it can be hashtag perfumes in Ghana, hashtag perfumes in Accra, or certain locations in your communities, like certain geographical locations, you can use those hashtags to connect with more people who are also living in this geographical location and are interested in your product. And now that we have touched on Instagram, we'll be looking at LinkedIn. LinkedIn, for those who say they love LinkedIn, LinkedIn is a platform for professionals. It is ideal for B2B, business to business. If you are running a business to business kind of service product, or you are into professional services, this is the best platform for you. You are able to connect with people who are looking for your services. And if you want to even connect more with people, just sign up for LinkedIn Premium. You are able to send cold emails. You can connect with them with cold emails, telling them what you do, how your business can come in to render services to them, how they can sign up for free consultations, so you can give them solutions like you can consult with them, then you advise them on solutions to the problems that they have based on the consultations that you have done. LinkedIn is that platform for you as a professional person. So what you just need to do, ensure that you have a complete company and personal profile, whereby you can grow your personal brand too. As you are growing your company page, you're also growing your personal profile. So don't just think that because your business is small, it does not need a profile on LinkedIn. You can start small. People started small. A lot of brands started small, and they are where they are right now because of consistency. So put your page out there. It's called company pages. Put your page out there and also build your personal profile, yeah, on your personal brand. Make connection to new people, high quality leads through cold emails when you sign up for premium on LinkedIn. So you are able to find new leads. You can warm your leads, yeah, after connecting with them through the cold calls or cold emails. You can warm those leads if they are interested in what you are doing. You can join numerous industry groups, engage in groups on LinkedIn, whereby you can share your expertise, you can boost your credibility, you can expand your network, so that you are connecting with people that are like-minded. Pick groups that are focused around your niche. Don't go and pick, you are into accounting, you are joining group for agriculture. What are you looking for there? Yeah, what are you looking for there? You are into accounting services, you are into accounting rendering services. And you are joining group for agricultural people. What are you looking for there? Ensure that you are picking a group that is focused on your niche or related to the industry that you are serving. Engage with your network. If you are building your personal brand, put out thought leadership content. If you're even looking for employees, people that you want to employ, you can recruit people through LinkedIn. It's a platform to also recruit people. You can share your product news, new products like or services, like new services that you just launched. Or if you have a new website, you can also put it out there or promote it out there that, oh, we just launched our new website. So people can see your progress too on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a platform for B2B businesses and those who are rendering professional services. Now we have come to X. X is a platform that involves you joining conversations by relevant hashtags. A lot of people think I for one think X is a toxic platform. Yes, based on what I have seen. Especially this Nigerian X. Yeah, it gives me that toxic vibe. But when it comes to seeing people's conversation about trending topics, X is that platform for gossip, for gist, for seeing things. X is that platform. So it's a great way to increase your visibility. If you want to use it as a business, you can join all those trending conversations. Your business visibility can come up, yeah, can pop up beyond those who are following you. You can share quick information through tweets. You can tweet quick information. You can use photos, GIFs, polls. When maybe you want to ask questions to your audiences, ask them questions. This is a platform whereby you can drop polls. It's very good for polls. You can interact with influencers and customers. Yeah, there are a lot of influencers out there. In case you want to use influencers to promote your business or boost your business, this is the platforms where you can find influencers that can engage or can interact with more people on your behalf. Yeah, you can advertise on Twitter also, X. You can advertise on X, but I will tell you for one, compared to Facebook, X advertisement is quite complicated and expensive. Yes, it's quite complicated to use and expensive. But obviously, you can advertise on X. You can publish and republish content as Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn platform. You can publish content too. You can also attract traffic to your website in as much as you add the link of your website to your bio on X. People are able to also connect with your website through X. Now that we have touched on that, we'll be pausing for questions. Do we have any questions? Let me see in the Q&A section if we have any question. Okay. Thank you to my moderators. I can see some answered questions already. Thank you so much for the help. Now we'll be moving ahead. We'll be moving ahead from the questions. We'll be moving ahead. Now, why is social media marketing important? Why is social media marketing important? Okay, I've spoken about this, but I would like to throw it to us. I've spoken about this previously already, but I would like to throw it to us again. Why do we think social media marketing is important for our businesses? Why do we think is important? It is important for our businesses. Let's see our responses. Let me see our responses. Uzena said, which social media platform pay well for content? If you are looking towards monetizing your social media platform, this is a different conversation when it comes to monetization. YouTube is a very good platform that pays well. That's for monetization. And it's also a social media platform too. YouTube is a social media platform when it comes to monetization. I will pay you well. So you can think of YouTube. Yes. Okay. Bintal said for visibility and growth. Yes. Angie said, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your first name. That's why I'm calling your other name. It is cheaper. Thank you. In fact, it shows that people are following me. Please let me see your emojis, your clapping emojis. People have been following what I've been saying. It shows. Thank you. Thank you. Maria said visibility. Mula said easy and quick. That shows that, yeah, people are listening in. I love this. I love the energy in this room. I love this. Jessica said it gives our business a wider audience and reach. Yes. Maxine said brand visibility. And Funi said it helps people connect to our brand. Niji said because it is the era of the internet. Yes, 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 yes. Cecilia said you can reach a wider audience at a cheaper cost. In fact, you will come and collect this class from me. You know when I'm here already. You will come and collect this class. Thank you, everyone. Yes, it shows that we are following through and through. Thank you. Hi, Ifoma from Nigeria. Welcome. Ubuka said it helps you. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of rich targets connect. That means that's stuck to our head. Yes, it helps you to connect with more people. A lot of connecting, a lot of relationship with your customers. It helps you to reach large audience, visibility, and awareness. Thank you all so much for your participation. It shows that we are following. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So, importance of social media marketing is, it's not that social media marketing is something that's, oh, I'm just following the crowd. I need to have it. Like, I just want to join for joining sake. Now, social media marketing is a must have. Social media, rather, is a must have as a business owner because it is something that you don't want to miss out on. Yeah, that's become an important space for businesses like ourselves, like yourselves, whereby the platform is not just only used to have fun or to gist with your friends or to jump up and down, show your fine face, like that, like that. It's not only, it's that platform, the social media platform is not only for social networking. It's a great way to advertise your brand and products. And I can say for a fact that we have about 59% of the world population who are using social media. More than 59% of the world population are online users. When your computers are already utilizing this, you as a person or as a brand should also jump on it. You should not miss out on this opportunity. People spend their time on social media platform at least 2.5 hours on an average. I'm very sure a lot of people wake up and immediately they wake up, they open their social media platform before even praying to God Almighty. That is how social media and the digital world has enlarged and has grown. Yes, people make a lot of buying decisions online, especially since COVID period. COVID period like helped businesses even change, like helped audiences, helped businesses even change the way they see online purchases, how they see online buying. Before, in the past, people don't trust, I myself, in that past then, I don't trust buying things online because I was afraid that I would be scammed. I was afraid people would scam me. But as soon as COVID hit, we started buying things online even more. And we started trusting business owners. So things changed. as soon as COVID period hit, things changed. And since then, things has been changing. It has been changing. People, this where it is also a place where people talk about your brand, whether you are present or not. And as I've told you, social media runs 24/7. Even if you are available or not, if you are present or not, people can message you 2 a.m. People can message you 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Does not matter. When you wake up, you will see it. And that is what social media gives your brand. That is how important it is for your brand. Yeah. And now that we have touched on that, we've already spoken about reasons why social media marketing is important for your business. Reasons why social media marketing is important for your business. First thing first, you are able to tell your brand story. You're able to connect with more people online. Now I'll give you a story of somebody who I know personally. Yeah. She started a business in a one bedroom as an NYSC graduate. Like she was NYSC is something we do here in Nigeria. So after you have finished your university, you are going to serve the government, like you serve the country for 1 year that the government pays you per month. So that's NYSC here in Nigeria. So through the allowance that was given by the government, she was saving, like she started saving it up. And during one of the CDS, we call it CDS, I don't know what the full meaning is, but in that CDS program, you are being taught how to make some things like bag making, baking, soap making. You even taught how to also design, like graphic designs too. Yeah, during that CDS program for your NYC days. So one of the programs that they had, they were taught soap making, which also entered into hair products like shampoo making, conditioner, simple hair creams, and the likes like that. And she had dandruff, so she became interested. She had dandruff, and she knows that if I learn this thing, I'll be able to make dandruff products for myself, so I can be able to treat my scalp for this dandruff issue I had. And when she started, she learned it. She understood the principles, what she needs to do. She started making it, and she made it for herself, and she saw it was working. And before she thought of it, all the old allowance that she was getting from the government, she gathered it up. And when she gathered it up, she started expanding, buying machines, buying more products that she can use to expand herself and also start selling to other people. Then she started growing her brand, started growing her business. And from that one cubicle that she was using during her service period, she has expanded to 3 locations here in Lagos, Nigeria, and also in Ibadan. And that is what, and she's always saying this story every year on her anniversary, on her business anniversary. Now she's 7 years in business. She's always saying this story every year. And when she says this story, she does sales. And when she does sales, people connect with that story to her that, oh, I love this story. I think I am emotionally drawn to this person. And she makes sales every anniversary that she does because of her brand story that she tells. So you as a person, even if you are starting small, even if you are just growing bit by bit, I'm very sure your previous years and where you are currently, there's a difference with it. So you can tell your own brand story too. People are connected to this. They love hearing stories of people. It inspires them. Like when they hear your failures, how you've grown, how you are doing better, they connect with you more. And before you know it, you will make sales. We make massive sales because people are emotional beings. And because they're emotional beings, they want to hear what you are doing, how you are growing, and how you are doing better. You can reach people with small budgets through social media. We've spoken about that already. You can stay visible and top of mind when you are pushing out your social media content. People get to see you, see what you are doing because of what you are putting out there. You get to learn more about your competitors. You know what your competitors are doing. What are they doing better than you? What should you even do? What strategies are they implementing to attract their own audiences? So you can know the strategy that you can work with to even do better as a brand. You can grow your audience with the small budgets that you have through advertising on Facebook. Yeah. You can also build your own custom audience. Get to know who are likely to buy from you. What do they want to sell or see from you? You can increase your overall return on investment. If you are spending on ads, how much are you getting back in sales? through measuring what you are doing, measurement and insights, data and insights. You can learn the buying pattern of your ideal customer. What are they interested in? What would they like to see? What would they like to know more about your brand? You can build relationship with your target audience when you connect with them, get to know them on a more personal level based on what they're interested in. If you're selling products for dandruff, you know that this customer needs products that would solve their dandruff issues. You're able to even recommend more things that will work for their issues, their hair product, their issues, or your consumer has or your customer has alopecia. You're able to even recommend more products that would work well for the alopecia that they have. Or your customer has sweet tooth. You're able to recommend numerous cakes, vanilla cakes, chocolate cakes, cakes that are lovely, cheesecake that your audience will be interested in. Yeah. You're able to also increase your brand awareness. That's another important thing that social media marketing gives you. We've spoken about this already. You're able to increase your brand awareness, promote your sales, promote your products or services consistently when you use social media marketing for your business. And now that we have touched on that, we are looking at the strategy for success. Strategy for success when it comes to social media marketing. If you want to be successful, these are 4 things that you need to do. You need to be consistent with your branding. And as I've mentioned, I've told you already, you cannot post watercolor on your page. You cannot post shoe on a cake brand page. You cannot post things that are not relevant to what you are selling. You cannot post that. You can post meme, funny content, humorous content. People connect with that, but it has to relate with what you do. It has to relate with what you do. So you need to be consistent in your branding. Ensure that your voice, your brand voice, the aesthetics are all consistent across all platforms. Probably you're using Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Your logo has to be there. It has to show that this is a business page, and this is the person that is managing the page. So everything needs to be recognizable. Now you can recognize Coke, even irrespective of the page that they use or the platforms that they are on. You can recognize them through their logos, the colors that they are using consistently on their pages. You can recognize them. So that's what you too as a brand you would want to achieve. You want to be instantly recognizable. Yes. Quality content too. You see, we've said now this is like the first time we are saying content. Content is key if you want to be successful when it comes to social media marketing. Your content has to be of quality. It has to be valuable to your audience. You cannot just post rubbish. It has to resonate with your audience. You have to engage with your consumer. Be present, be active in your community. Respond to comments, messages, show appreciation for your audience. Even if you have a negative comment, respond with kindness. Don't go and be insulting your customers on comment section. People will see it. People that are not your consumers but are eyeing you that, oh, I think I like this brand. I like what I'm seeing. Maybe I will consider buying from them. When they see that comment, maybe your comment says, oh, you're a stupid person too. Maybe somebody abused you that you're a brand, you're a very foolish brand. You too responded to the consumer and say, oh, you too are a foolish customer. The person that is supposed to buy from you, that has been considering buying from you, sees that comment, say, oh, I will not buy from this person because all the person does is abusing their customers or responding negatively to the customers too. So you have to ensure that whatever you are putting out there is good, irrespective of how bad the person or the negative comment has been. Push with kindness. Yeah. Analysis is also important. Track numbers, not vibes. I love saying that. Track numbers, not vibes. You have to track your numbers, monitor what your social media performances are, so you can adjust accordingly to what you want to achieve. Track your numbers, not vibes. I hope we've jotted that down. Track numbers, not vibes. And these platforms helps you with all the insights you're looking out for. Instagram already comes with their insights. You can see the number of followers, the number of likes you got in a week, the number of comments that you got, the number of shares that you also got. You can see them every week, at the end of every week too. So track your numbers. Now, some of the social media campaigns that we have 3 social media campaigns. We have the prospecting campaign, the retargeting campaign, and the conversion campaign. So please pay attention to these campaigns that I'm going to mention. The first one, prospecting campaign, helps you to attract new customers, new audiences who have never heard about you before. So this is you running ads now. And we're talking about the different kinds of ads that you can run. So you're trying to prospect. You're trying to reach an entirely new customer. They don't know you. From Adam, you don't know them. They don't know you. But they never heard about you, and you want them to know about you. So this is an ad that you are going to run that will help you increase your brand awareness to this new set of people. They will get to know you better when you do a prospecting campaign. The next campaign is a retargeting campaign. So you are reaching people who have visited your website, visited your social media page, but they did not purchase. This is why we call it retargeting. At this stage, they know you. They already know you. They were making one or two inquiries, but they did not convert. It didn't convert. So you want these people to actually take action. You want them to purchase from you. That is when you will now do retargeting campaigns. Yeah, you are circling back to these people that, oh, I am still in business, or I am still here. I saw that you were interested before, but you did not take action, like you didn't buy the product. Please, are you interested now? Would you like to buy the product? That is what we call retargeting campaign. Lastly, we now have the conversion campaign. And the conversion campaign leads you to direct sales or lead capture. This is where you have a lead capturing form, a landing page whereby it will you to get the information of these people, which eventually leads to sales. So this conversion campaign is solely focused on converting users into paying consumers or getting them to take an action. So this is focused on getting your consumers to buy from you. You want them to pay, give you money. So I'm going to ask us at the end of this lesson, the 3 types of campaigns. We have the prospecting campaign. If you want to take a screenshot, take it. We have the prospecting campaign, which is you attracting new audience who have never heard of you before. They don't know you, you don't know them. So you are trying to run ads to get new people, acquire new customers. We have the retargeting campaign. You are reaching people who visited your website or your social media page, who were interested, like say 1 month ago, but they did not buy from you. They didn't buy, they didn't take action. You are retargeting them. Then we have the conversion campaign, which is you telling this customer, you will buy from me today. Today you will buy from me. So this is me explaining them in simple terms. You want them to buy from you. So that is conversion campaign. And now that we have touched on these 3 kinds of campaigns, we'll be looking at creating your social media strategy. How do you create your social media strategy? When you are building a strategy, ask yourself, what kind of content do I want my consumers to see? What kind of content will resonate more with my consumers? Is it video content? Is it carousel posts? Will they enjoy memes more? Because people post memes now. And memes gives visibility on social media. When you do memes, ensure that it aligns with what you do though. Yeah. Is it text posts? So ask yourself these questions. What kind of content will work for my consumers? When you are still creating your social media strategy, social media marketing strategy, what tone or personality fits my brand? I know a brand that the name of their brand is Skill Paddy. So they are like a EdTech, educational technology kind of social media platform whereby they train people to know about websites, how to build websites, how to know data science or data management, project management. So they because of the name, Skill Paddy, Paddy means my friend in Nigeria terms. Paddy means my friend. So the kind of tone they use and even everything that they put out there when it comes to social media marketing is coming in as your friend. When they're even responding to you through the comment section, they will say, hi, my paddy. That's hi, my friend. So their tone and style is consistent across board because of the name of their business, my paddy, my friend. So you have to establish the tone of voice, the style, and if you even want to repeat content, it has to resonate with what the flow of your brand tone, of your brand voice. If you want to stand professional, Ensure that it's consistent. If you want to sound robotic, ensure that it is consistent across board. Even if you are not the one managing your page, ensure that you train your employees to speak the same way you want your consumers to feel. Professionally, is it professional? Is it friendly? Is it lovely? Is it humorous? Is it robotic? Just ensure that it is consistent. You can also ask yourself, how often should I post? How often should I post when I want to post? I would recommend that you post at least 3 times a week or more. You can do two posts per day, those 3 times in a week, if you want to. If it's not going to be too much of a bother for you, you can post 3 times a week. You can choose Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's when I like posting. I love Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I love it. And it can be 2 posts per day in those days. So ask yourself, how often should I post? Figure out what topics resonate with your audience. If you are styling clothes, some people will be interested in Owambe attires. Owambe means party in Nigeria. I'm going to a party. So they will be looking out for trending Owambe styles. You, as a brand that does these designs, can come up with a catalog of trending attires for their next Owambe party or their party next time. So ensure that whatever you're putting out there resonates with your audience. Also ask yourself, what problems is my content solving for my audience? If you are into hair products selling, ensure that you know that, oh, there are a lot of numerous problems that your consumers want to see. How do you solve their alopecia problem? How do you solve that the edge cream that they are using, that they want their edge to come out, the edge of their hair to come out? How do you solve their dandruff issue? How do you solve their scalp itching issues? Some people have lice. They're not proud to say that they have lice in their heads. But you as a brand, you can speak to them that, oh, we do consultations, like come into our store, let's see how we can treat your problems or treat your things. So those are the kind of the content that you should be putting out there. Things that can solve your problem, your audience's issues or problems. Things that can solve them. That's what you should be looking out for. Now that we have touched on that, what content would work for your social media strategy? Content that you should use. Your content should not just fill up space. You have to ensure that it is relevant. I'm saying this. Your content has to be content is very, very important. It is very, very important. So that you can differentiate your own content from other content. See, there are a lot of information out there. People are putting out content. You're not the first person to do it. You will not be the last person to do it. So how do you make your own content stand out so people can see your content and see you for who you are? It has to be relevant to your niche or customer. It has to be informative. Teach something. Teach people something. Let them educate them about something. It has to be useful. Add value. Add value to your customers, to your consumers, to your audience. It has to be entertaining. Let it be fun. That meme that you push out there, let it be humorous. Let people laugh about what you are doing. Let it be relatable. Because anything that is fun gets shared. Anything that is interesting gets shared. Let it be shareable. Let your post spark an emotion that travels far. So please just give me a moment. Give me. Okay, apologies. Yeah, I'm back. So as I was mentioning, your content has to be shareable because I've mentioned times that number that post that sparks emotions. If it does not spark emotions, people consume emotional storyline or story things. It travels far. So ensure that your content is shareable. Maybe you're selling a product package that is good for lactating moms or moms that just gave birth. There will be somebody somewhere that knows that they want to gift a lactating mom gift, and they see your content that is wonderful, and they are seeing testimonials of people saying how effective it was, how they were able to pump out more breast milk after using your product, that person will be prompt to buy that product for that lactating mom as share as a gift, or share it to that woman that, oh, you said you were not able to pump breast milk for your child, though. I've seen a product somewhere that I know that will work well for you. That is how your content gets shared, because you are able to show value. You're able to show value to your consumers that what you are selling, what you are doing, or the products that you are serving works perfectly fine for your consumer. So ensure that whatever you are doing is relevant, it is informative, it is useful, it is entertaining, and it is also shareable. Now we are going to go to social media marketing tips. I keep saying this: post regularly. You have to be consistent. If you want to be successful with your social media marketing, you have to maintain a consistent presence. You cannot just post 2 weeks ago and now come back next week. Algorithm will not favor you. Algorithm favors those who are consistent. Algorithms are the ones governing the social media platform that gets your page or your platform seen by people who are supposed to see it. But if you're not consistent, to look at you like you are not even a serious person. You're not serious because you're not consistent. So algorithms love consistency on your platform. So you have to be consistent with your posts. Use eye-catching visuals. Your visuals has to be eye-catchy. High-quality images or videos catch your audience's attention as fast as possible. People's attention span on this internet is less than 2 seconds. In fact, let's give it 5 seconds. So if your visuals is not good or attractive, everything is looking blurry, it's looking terrible, they will not be attracted to it. So ensure that you are putting out eye-catchy visuals. Use your hashtags intentionally to expand your reach, as I've mentioned previously. You have to research relevant hashtags in your industry. Check your competitors' page. Check what is going on out there. Look at hashtags that are relevant to your industry. Lastly, collaborate with influencers. Collaborate with influencers. It helps you increase your visibility. Your customers that are in those influencers pages would like to connect with you more when they see an influencer backing you. It even gives you that backing, social proof that, oh, you're a brand that knows what we are doing because somebody has come to influence your product. So collaborate with people, partner with people, network with people so that you can even reach more people or get more new audiences. Now we'll be checking out social media statistics, and I will say for a fact, and I've been saying it, there are about 5.7 billion social media users in the world. As at this is 2024. That is roughly about 57% of people, of the entire global population, who are online, who are connected. In Nigeria alone, there's an estimated 36.75 million social media users in January 2024. This was 2024, and I'm very sure it has increased by now. Yeah, and this is about 16.2% of Nigerian population who are online. There are a lot of people who are spending more time online. So you have to be very, very aware of using this platform on your to grow your business. The average users spend 2 hours and 22 minutes per day. This is average, oh. This is average. It's not as if a lot of people spend more time on social media. They spend more time, but this is an average approximate timing that they spend. So 2 hours, 22 minutes per day on social media. And their purchase decision since COVID, 75% of people now are buying something online. They trust online vendors even more. So if you're not utilizing online things, now is the time to actually proceed to showcasing your business online so that people can buy from you online more. And don't falter in your trust building so people can trust you more. And so ensure that you are serving your customer with the best quality services that you can ever prefer. Ensure that you are serving your customers well. So prefer good quality services so that people can buy from you even more. Now, we're in the last stage of this session, which is the 5 core pillars of social media marketing. Please take a screenshot of this. And we also be asking us a question after the end of this session. We will touch 5 core pillars of social media marketing. We have the strategy which we will touch on, planning and publishing, listening and engagement, analytics and advertising. Screenshot this if you want to screenshot. Me, I will ask my question though when it's time. So screenshot if you want to screenshot. So the first thing we'll be touching on is strategy. What are your goals? We've spoken about this already. It has to be a SMART goal. What do you want to achieve? Ask why. Why do I want to do this thing? Why am I even posting online? Just why? What do I want to achieve by posting this content? What do I want to get? Maybe it's a sales post that you're putting out. Definitely what you know you want to achieve is to make more sales. You want people to buy your product. So ask yourself, what platforms do I want to put this post on? Do I know I'm going to achieve the result I want to achieve? Ask yourself this question. What type of content do they want to see or do I want to share? What do I think would even do better? Is it the video content? Is it links? Is it image content? Should my content be educational? Should it be engaging? Should it be an entertaining content? Ask yourself this question. So a good place to start from is you create a marketing persona, create an audience so you can understand what this audience is looking out for. Then you can now create a content that will resonate with this kind of audience. And that is the first pillar of your social media marketing strategy. So of your social media marketing, you have to create your strategy. Second is planning and publishing. And planning and publishing is around your content. Plan your content ahead using your content calendar. If you don't plan, you are planning to fail. So plan your content ahead of time instead of doing rush hour kind of thing. Like it's not good to be rushing. If you have planned ahead, you will not rush because when you rush, you make mistakes. So you have to plan ahead. Plan ahead. And we have scheduling tools like Hootsuite, Buffer, even better Meta Business Suite, that's Facebook Business Suite, helps you to schedule your content too. Even Instagram has a scheduling feature on the platform. You can schedule ahead so you don't rush, so you don't make mistakes. So when you plan ahead, you are not going to rush and you're able to maximize your reach on social media because you have planned ahead. There are 3 billion people on social media, more than 3 billion people on social media. So ensure that you are present, you are consistent, you are planned ahead so you don't miss out on the opportunities that are there on social media. Next core pillar is listening and engagement. Don't just post. Listen. You have to listen too. You need to monitor what people are saying about your brand. That's the way you can improve. If it is negative, you know that this person is saying something negative about me. It shows that I'm not doing something right, that they don't like what I am doing. So I need to ensure that I work on what they don't like. Your customers are king. So if they say you are doing something bad, they don't like it, you as a brand need to take it up, improve, and be a better person so you can get more customers, get more loyal customers that keeps coming back to buy from you. So listen, offer support, correct the situation before it gets worse. Correct that situation before it gets worse. Yes, correct it. Respond to your consumers' messages, respond to their messages positively. Positively. And if it's a positive comment that you got, use it as a testimonial. It's a post for you, a post idea for you. Use it as a testimonial. That so see what they are saying about my brand. And from there, it will convince people to come and buy from you. So listening is very important when you are using social media marketing. Analysis. I've been saying this. Don't just measure vibes. Measure data. Don't just measure, oh, they're liking my post. They're liking it. Why are they liking that post? What did you do right that made them like that post? What did you do right that is making them share your post? What did you do right that is making you get that 1,000 followers that you do not think that you could get? That means you did something right. So when you track your metrics like your reach, your engagement, your click-through rate, your conversions, it helps you know that, oh, this is what my consumers are consuming. This is what they want to see me doing often. This is what they want me to do more. And from there, you can now start creating content around that post that they liked, that they resonated with more. Yeah, so you help you check, oh, am I reaching more people? Am I getting positive mentions? How many people are using my brand's hashtags to even connect with my brand? How many consumers or customers are interacting with my post product and content? That is what analysis gives you. Helps you get your, like, see the numbers of your growth. See if you are making progress. See if you are not doing well. Yeah, because it's not all the time that you will do. This is social media. Social media will make you rethink your life choices. Yeah. You decide, but I'm doing all the right things. What's going on? What's going on? That's when we now make you sit upright. Oh, I think I'm not doing this thing well. Insight analytics gives you that viewpoint to see that, oh, I think I was not doing well. Now I think I know what to do now. I can do this better. I'll do it well. And when you do it well, you will definitely get good results. Then lastly, advertising. Advertising is the last thing. Advertising is the last thing. Use paid ads to expand your reach beyond your organic reach. You can get more people in different locations, get different genders that would like to buy your product or buy your brand. You're able to connect with more people. You're able to specify who you display your ad to. Especially when you use Facebook Ads Manager. I will always be a testifier of Facebook Ads Manager because of the targeting that it has. You can reach various countries. You can get to connect with people. Connect with people with this kind of ads. Be able to get to reach people. Be able to connect more with your target audiences based on their demographic, their buying behavior, their decision, their purchasing power, what they love to see. And that is what advertising gives you. Now I want to ask us a question before I go to asking us what the core pillars are. Which pillar do you want to focus on more now that we have spoken about it? Which pillar do you think you want to focus on more for now as a brand or as a business? What core pillar of social media do you think you would like to focus on more? What core pillar do you think you would like to focus on more? Okay, Maxine said advertising. So if I said planning and publishing, yes, very, very good. Funny said strategy and analysis. Victoria said strategy. Yes, your strategy also comes with your planning and publishing. Because when you're building your strategy, you're also able to plan ahead of time. You're also able to plan ahead of time. Good. Nada Panda, sorry, said advertising. Cecilia said listening and engagement. Wonderful. Aisha said strategy. Chinyere said all of them. Willa said all the five. Yes. Thank you. Please, if you know you don't want us to miss your questions, please put your questions in the Q&A section. A lot of things are going, we will miss it. So use the Q&A section to drop your questions so that we can answer them and address them. Yes. Planning and strategy. Bora said planning and strategy. Priscilla says strategy and analytics. Thank you everyone for your participation. Now, to my question, what are the 5 core pillars of social media marketing I just mentioned? Please list them. What are the core 5 pillars of social media marketing that I just mentioned? Please don't give me one by one. Send it once to me. What are the core 5 pillars of social media marketing I just mentioned? Okay, Funi is typing. Funi is typing. Cecilia, okay. Cecilia, I can see you. Good. Okay. Mavili is an analysis. Funi strategy. Cecilia strategy. Pum strategy. Niji's analysis. Please, let's keep it coming. Omikubi said strategy, listening, advertising, planning, and monitoring. And is that what did I say monitoring? I didn't say monitoring, no. There was no monitoring in what I said. There was no monitoring in what I said. There was no monitoring. Onwuka said strategy, analytics, planning and publishing, listening and engagement. Please clap for yourself, Onwuka. Clap for yourself. Willa said strategy, planning and publishing, advertising, listening and engagement, not engaging, engagement, analytics. Clap for yourself. Wow, thank you. Shows that we are following. Special set strategy, planning and publishing, listening and engagement, analytics and advertising. Lovely. Funny, I didn't say listen alone. No. I see strategy, listen, analytics, ads. You gave me short of the 5 I gave you. You gave me short of that 5 I gave us. Yeah. Comfort set strategy, listening and engagement, advertising and analytics, planning and publishing. Lovely, lovely. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for your contribution. Now we will take a pause for question. We are almost done with today's session. It has been wonderful having each and every one of you in today's session. I want to thank my moderators. I want to thank Stephanie, Odede Grace, and Joy Ize. Thank you so much for your contributions. Thank you for answering the questions as they are coming in. An anonymous attendee said about the verified account, if I don't have a business but planning to be a brand myself, putting out an educative content, how can I fill out this part of proving I am a brand? I don't understand the verified accounts that you are mentioning though. So you have to be specific because there are a lot of verified accounts. I don't know if somebody has answered the question previously for you. I don't know. But the verified account, you need to explain better what account is verified. Okay, on IG, if I don't have a business but planning to be a brand myself, putting up, okay, I don't know if the options are there, but there should be an option that says that you are because obviously it's a personal brand. A personal brand is also a brand. You're building your personal brand. Yes. So I don't know, but it's still a professional page that you have to put out there. It's still a professional page. So I'm not sure if there's an option to mention that you're a personal brand or you're a self-service brand. So you can check to see a suitable option that would prove to you that you're a brand. But you can also put your bio, put it in your bio. So when people come to your bio, because that's the first thing they will see. That's the first thing they will see, your bio, explaining what you do, what you are, or sorry, who you are rather, what you do, and how you can solve numerous problems. Yes, musicians are brands themselves. So I'm very sure there should be an option that says entertainer, because you're an entertainer. So musicians are brands themselves. So you can put it there that you're an entertainer, this is what you do. And when you're putting out your content, you can show the numerous entertainment gigs that you have done. So Comfort said, I think that has answered that question already. Thank you. Comfort said, how do I brand myself in order to be a brand ambassador for other people's products? Consistency. Ensure that you are putting yourself out there. How did this influencer start? How did they start? They started small. They did not just become an influencer overnight. They started small. They were consistently putting themselves out there. And from there, before you know it, you start doing collaboration or collabs with other brands. Thank you. I think that's answered all your questions for today. Thank you, everyone, for your contribution so far, for making this class insightful and even much more interesting. So I want to ask us, what was your take home from today's class? I know we took up a lot of things, yeah? This session has been valuable to us. So what was your take home? Or what is your take home? What is your take home in today's session? What did you take home? Effectively in today's session around your social media platforms? Yes, I love this. Track numbers, not vibes. Please track your numbers, not vibes. Don't just go and be playing on social media. Don't play, don't play. If you want to do well on social media, track your numbers. Track your numbers, not vibes. Good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yes, social media is a science, learn it. I love this. Post consistently. Lovely. So I'm just going to give us 1 or 2 nudges before we round up today's session. Please choose a right platform to start with. If you're on WhatsApp, try to expand to Facebook. Yeah. If you're on WhatsApp, try to expand to IG. Don't be on just one platform. Your consumers are also looking for you out there on other platforms. Yes. Define your business goals for your social media platform. There has to be a SMART goal. What do you want to achieve? Plan your content in advance. If you don't plan, you are planning to fail. Plan your content in advance. Commit to posting at least 3 times a week. Commit to that posting. Be consistent. Be consistent. Engage with your followers. Respond to every DM, even if it's a negative comment. Respond to it. Don't just ignore your consumers or your customers. Then start tracking your metrics. Track your numbers, not vibes. Track your numbers, not vibes. If you have enjoyed today's session, please keep the emojis flowing in. 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 Because I know I enjoyed myself. I love how interactive we were. How everybody was engaging with me. How we all took one or two things home. So I enjoyed it. Thank you. You can connect with us on our social media platforms. On all our social media platforms, we impact that so you don't miss out on any important information that we might have. It has been wonderful having each and every one of you today. Thank you. Until next time. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. We love you here at Impacta. We love you, and our goal is to always empower you. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you all for your time. Bye to my colleagues, Joy Ize, Odede Igwe, Stephanie.
Bye. It was a nice session.
Well done.